As we kick off this week's show, 2 Nebraska meat processors are among the first to receive grants to help expand their capacity for independent plants. Greater Omaha Packing Company received nearly $20 million from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. That money will go toward an investment to expand the facility to ultimately increase their capacity by 30%. When all is said and done, the Greater Omaha team estimates that their plant expansion will give the facility the ability to process an additional 700 head of cattle per day. USDA Secretary Tom Vilsack recently traveled to Omaha to announce the investment into the projects for the first round of the meat and poultry processing expansion program.
Today, we begin the process, and I stress begin the process of announcing a number of awards.
Vilsack says the Biden administration is committed to expanding meat and poultry processing capacity, which he says in turn will increase competition, support producer income, and strengthen the food supply chain, all while creating jobs and economic opportunities in rural areas.
What we're doing is we're essentially creating resources to expand market capacity. The 21 grants being announced today will result in processing more than 500,000 additional head each year. Now, that means more opportunity for cattle producers in this country, for pork producers, for poultry producers. About 34 million increased capacity for the poultry industry. So roughly 500,000 for beef and pork and other meats. Poultry about 33 million additional capacity.
Vilsack made that announcement while standing outside Greater Omaha Packing Company. In Nebraska, the administration is investing $20.6 million in 2 grant projects.
Almost $20 million being provided to Greater Omaha. One of 21 grants in 19 states, $73 million in total, going to all over the country, from Washington to Vermont, from Louisiana to North Dakota, and everything in between.
At Greater Omaha Company, officials say they'll be increasing their processing capacity by 30%. Company President Mike Drury details that project.
Parts of that are going to be some further automation, some wastewater management for the city, as well as one of the biggest things we're hearing from our customers is responses for additional value add, making further products into retail ready and customer friendly use. So combined with that, the investment from the USDA will be a big component to allow us to remain competitive to do that.
The plant in South Omaha currently slaughters 2,400 head daily, with most of the cattle raised by producers in Nebraska and western Iowa. The expansion will take place over the next 3 to 4 years.